Secret 10 Manifestation Cards. Manifestation cards are a tool to aid you in your manifestations. They are not a mystical, divination, or supernatural tool of any kind. There is no power in the cards themselves, and the power arises from the way you use them. When you use these cards as suggested and play along with them, you invoke certain key universal principles that will aid you in your manifestations. Remember, there are no fixed rules. There is no fixed sequence to manifestation. Do and use what works for you. If this works for you and it makes you feel good, do it. Otherwise, use another tool or invent your own. Over time, you'll find that you do not need any of these tools or aids any more than you need your own intention and imagination. These tools are always here to assist. I created my own manifestation cards by taking a normal blank index or business card. On one side of the card, I write the following words: I intend, fill in the blank. I fill in the blank with whatever I want to create. It can be a physical object, an experience, a state of mind, or an object, whether it be tangible or intangible. There are no limits here, so you can truly ask for anything. The only caveat is that I only focus on one item per card. I only state one intention per card. I do not write something like, I intend a new house and a new job. For that, I use two cards, one for the house and another for the job. It is all right, though, to write additional details on the card. For example, I intend a Rolex watch with a gold bracelet. It is all right to be specific about our intents and to include as much details as possible on the card. Next, I write the following sentence: I intend this or something better for the highest good of all involved. The universe always gives us what we intend or something better, but this serves as some sort of an insurance policy for the reasoning mind. This puts the reasoning mind at ease. It also illustrates an important universal principle. Very often, we do not know whether something we so fervently ask for is truly the highest and best for us. We may think it is the highest and best from our limited vantage points. But if we really manage to look at the whole scheme of things from the perspective of the universe, we may then realize that it may not be such a good idea after all. Therefore, there are always limitations to our physical perspective. I can't even begin to tell you the number of stories where people asked for and insisted upon what they really wanted, only to discover after the fact that the universe had much better and grander plans in store for them. Therefore, the addition of this sentence is to signal your broader intention to be open to anything that is better and in line with the highest and best for you. And after this, I add the following four words: and it is so. These are four very powerful words. Let's take a look at what we have done here. You have stated an intention clearly and succinctly. Remember that the universe always picks up on your intentions and acts on them. You then signal that you are always open to something better and your desire for something to happen for the highest good of all involved. Finally, you end off by saying, and it is so, which really means it is done. Your job is done, it is final, and it is complete as you write those words, and there is nothing more you need to do. You truly let go and let the universe fly with your desire. You can see an example of how a manifestation card I created looks like at www.manifestationcards.com. Little note here, the actual website is down and not working anymore, so continuing on with the book. You can also read about the science behind manifestation cards, including how I was inspired to invest various sacred ancient teachings into my own manifestation cards, which I use on a daily basis. The first time I used these manifestation cards, I had two intentions come true on the very first day. Things which I thought were difficult and were going to take some time, but they actually manifested themselves effortlessly. And all I did was go along with the flow of things. After you write these manifestation cards, there is truly nothing more you have to do. The act of writing your intentions down on these manifestation cards disengages the need of the reasoning, rational mind to quote unquote do something. If you want to, you can carry the card around in your wallet and take it out from time to time to look at it. Each time you look at it, feel the feelings of the manifestation already occurring, and remember that there is no difference between something that is manifest, as in it exists in physical reality, and something that is not yet manifest, that it is in spiritual reality. Everything is constantly moving through form, into form, and out of form. Or you can simply keep the card in your pocket and reach inside your pocket to touch and feel it once in a while. No one else has to know what you are doing, and doing so evokes positive and powerful feelings that the universe picks up on. I personally put my manifestation cards into a beautiful box after I have written them, knowing that there is nothing more I have to do. I also write a universal manifestation card stating that whatever I put into the manifestation box will materialize for me. In this way, I am doing multiple layers of manifestations, and I know I am free to change my mind at any time. If I do change my mind about something, I simply remove the corresponding card from the manifestation box and replace it with something else. Once again, all these rituals are merely for the purpose of engaging our conscious reasoning mind and to satisfy the need to do something on our part. When, in essence, a clear and pure intention is all that is necessary. But I have so much fun doing the whole process that I'm going to milk it as much as possible. If it feels good for you, keep doing it. Otherwise, stop. In the last section of this book, I'll talk about the role of action in the manifestation and creative process.